The Lives of the Saints by Father Alban Butler, March 10th, St. Codratus of Nicomedia. The parents of St. Codrato were Greek Christians and lived in the city of Corinth. Both died when the saint was still a child. According to one tradition, Codrato was born in the desert, where his mother had withdrawn to escape the persecution of Decius. The good woman died in the desert. It is said that Codrato grew up there, nourished by heaven, and that the clothes his mother had put on him before she died grew with him. Later, Codrato went to study medicine and had many disciples, most of whom lived as anchorites. Under the emperors Decius and Valerian, Jason, prefect of Greece, was ordered to carry out the cruel persecutory edicts. Saint Codratus appeared before him. Jason, at first, endeavored to persuade him to offer sacrifices to the gods to escape punishment. The servant of God, attended by 5 of his disciples, protested that he had eternal salvation more at stake than temporal life. Instead of defending himself, he made a summary of the Bible, from the creation to the death and resurrection of Christ. Jason scornfully dismissed the idea that God could have become man and suffered for us. Seeing that he was getting nowhere with the martyr, he gave the order to scourge him. At once he turned to Cyprian, who was almost a child, thinking that he could easily convince him, but Codrato exhorted his companions to remain faithful. They were all subjected to horrible tortures and finally thrown to the wild beasts, but the beasts did them no harm. They were then led out of the city and beheaded. The names of the other 4 martyrs were Dionysius, Anecto, Paul, and Crescens.